My name is Sharan Gasamlu, and I am a Human Resources Coordinator with the St. Paul Public Schools.
My name's Peter Brickwoody. I'm the Assistant Director of Government Affairs for the Minnesota Department of...
My name is Larissa Lasinovich. I'm a Commission Analyst at Ceridian.
A psychology major and a political science minor. And within psychology at the U, they gave us a lot of different classes that we could take. And so, for example, you could use your psychology degree to to go into the medical field or healthcare, and I decided to take the route of more industrial organizational psychology, so almost a psychology of how people work in the workplace, and so that's kind of how I chose the path of human resources.
So I was a political science major in college, and I got into working in politics while I was at the U of M. I did an internship with the state DFL when I was a junior, the summer of my junior year, and that pretty much was the career path that I took. That job led to another job, led to another one, and now into my current role at the Department of Commerce. So having the educational background that I got in the political science department at CLA was really instrumental in me ending up where I am today.
The CLA degree that I have is in economics, and the way it helped me is for the current position that I hold right now, it helped me get a broad education, which they were looking for. A lot of the analyst positions in the corporate world are looking for a person with more of a broad education rather than a narrow one. So they were looking for someone with an economics degree and a little bit of a research background. So this is the way it helped me get my current position.
Internship with the state DFL while I was in school, which was helpful in me going forward. But one of the things that was really great about CLA was there are lots of resources, both within your individual department, but also across the college, that help you not only learn how to be successful in college, but help prepare you for moving out into the job world.
I got involved in a lot of things. The first thing I did was I took a career course called ID 1201 Career and Major Explorations, and that class really helped me figure out what I wanted to do and why I wanted to do it. I also worked as a peer advisor in the Career and Community Learning Center, and so that was really great because I was able to help people figure out what they wanted to do, help them with like job searching, resume critiques. But I also learned a lot in the process as well, more in terms of what I want to do in my future. So by helping other people, I actually was able to figure out what I wanted to do as well.
What I did as an undergraduate in CLA, first of all, I had a research position, which helped me a lot. So it was kind of equivalent to an internship, and that's something that I recommend students doing is finding a job that you can put in on a resume that can be maybe something either related to a career that you might be interested in, or even something that's going to give you desirable skills like leadership, communication skills, organizational skills, something that you can explain that you learned outside of class. So that's something that I did, and I think that helped me quite a lot when I was searching for jobs, and employers really liked that. Other stuff that I did that I was also able to put on my resume is I was involved in other activities in CLA. I was part of the first year advisory board, and I was part of the mentorship program as well, and I was a new student weekend leader, and those are things that I was able to put on my resume as well. I learned a lot, and I acquired good communication, leadership, and teamwork skills that are also very desirable when you're looking for a job.
Definitely, whether it's formally taking a course or just doing it on your own, but really get involved and research the different types of degree programs that there are and the combinations out there. Just because there's so many majors you can choose from, don't limit yourself. And also I say, do something that you're going to excel in. I think right now it's important to just do well in school, and then work on getting the internships and experiences needed to supplement your degree. And if you're thinking about doing a major in art or history, maybe supplement that with like a leadership minor. it sort of kind of becomes a holistic, approach to your education. So.
My advice to students that are exploring majors and minors, well, for majors, that's more important. And if you're a freshman or a sophomore and you really don't know what you want to do, I recommend taking courses in different fields. That's exactly what I did. Take a class in science, a class in business, a class in social sciences to see where you're good at and what you really enjoy. And that's something that can direct you towards choosing a major. And it's also good to have a minor as well that you can combine if you're not exactly sure. It can actually help you, because I got a minor in management that is more corporate, and that helped me find a position in the corporate world.
I think my advice would be to find something that you're really interested in and have that be your major. I started out originally thinking I was going to be a history major, and I moved to political science because I thought it was a little bit more interesting and more relevant to what I was working on at the time. I ended up with a history minor because that was useful for me too. And I really enjoyed going to class. I really enjoyed what I was learning about, and it had a direct impact on what I ended up doing professionally once I got out of college. So I think you should find something that you are really interested in, because, again, one of the benefits of a liberal arts education is you're going to get a wide range of experiences, and all of that's going to help you when you get out into the job market. I think the other piece of advice I would have is that CLA and the university as a whole is big. There are lots of resources. You need to take the initiative to go find them, but that's a good lesson for being out in the job market, because the way things are right now, you need to be proactive, you need to be strong in being able to start projects on your own, and having the background of being at a top research institution that has an incredible amount to offer undergraduates is a great way to sort of practice without realizing that you're practicing the skills that you're going to need to be successful when you get out